I'm Josh with Skid Pro, and this is our industrial log splitter. Many companies put industrial in the name of their attachments as a marketing soundbite, but at Skid Pro, only the most formidable units in our entire lineup get this designation. Every inch of the Skid Pro industrial log splitter design has been thoughtfully engineered to make your log splitting operation a breeze. Let's look at what makes this made in the USA log splitter a cut above the rest. First and foremost, the inverting of a log splitter utilizing the productivity of a skid steer was a true paradigm shifting product. Our design has been honed for over a decade to perfectly meld with the skid steer for maximum productivity and speed to get more done with less work and in less time. This unit is built to be the last splitter you ever buy. But the excellent build quality and attention to detail doesn't stop there. Our main beam is attached to a 5/16 inch heavily gusseted backplate secured to the quick attach plate for greater leverage and durability. Most of the competition mounts the main beam directly to the QT plate, a common weak point. The keen-eyed among you may have noticed that our backplate sits at an upward angle. This simple design improvement has 3 advantages that will make you more productive. First, the upward slant allows you to tilt back without raising the entire head to gain better visibility from the operator's seat. On uneven ground, you can also get that head further down, allowing you to grab logs you wouldn't otherwise have the clearance to reach. And because of a combination of the clamping force and the heavy-duty build, you can actually use this splitter as a grapple to grab, pick, and hold uncut logs securely. And because of the angle of the backplate, you can lower your skid loader arms and still be able to get out of the cab, but even more importantly, it allows you to cut wood at a safe and perfect height, so you don't have to bend over, and all without swapping attachments. This is a significant performance mark of our splitters that is impossible with most other splitters on the market. The heart of this unit is the 4.5 inch, 30 inch industrial cylinder. With this setup, we can hit over 30 tons of splitting force. Now, while we have tested bigger cylinders to gain more splitting force, the trade-off is a slower cycle time, which hurts productivity. As you can see, our 4.5 cylinder has that sweet spot between the strength and the fast cycle time, as you can see on this fresh cut stringy white oak. Additionally, with today's new skid loaders pushing 3,500 plus PSI line pressure, they give max efficiency and torque to the cylinder. You may have also noticed that we have a fixed front wedge, whereas much of our competition has the wedge on the cylinder side. This gives our splitter several key advantages. First, faster cycle times. Many times, the log is split and drops well before even halfway through that stroke. When the cutting head is on the cylinder, it often hangs up on the head and almost always requires a full cycle to split the wood and spit it out. Second, better visibility. With the log splitter splitting out away from the operator, it's easy to see where the log is in the process of getting split and then returning the cycle when it's split versus continuing on with the stroke unnecessarily. We also have piling efficiency. Because this design pushes the log away from the splitter, it aids in faster piling and higher piles. The standard configuration on this log splitter is the 2-way wedge. This head is designed with productivity and durability in mind. First, it's constructed of T1 steel. Next, it starts at a 1-inch thick beveled knife edge and then splays out to a whopping 8 inches wide. This is key, as it gives a huge uptick in productivity. Most of the time, that wide wedge splits the entire length of the log with only a partial cycle on the cylinder, giving up to 200+% efficiency gains. The standard two-way also produces less hangups and clearance issues commonly found on a four-way head. Its ability to handle the biggest, toughest logs, well, that's simply unrivaled. For guys handling smaller logs, we do also offer a four-way head. And for a skilled operator, you can utilize the bottom 6 inches of that wedge to act like a single bevel and then use the four-way when needed. So while not as common as the more robust two-way, it does have its place. The Skid Pro Industrial Wood Splitter is a highly efficient firewood producing machine, perfect for heavy-duty homeowner use, all the way up to the most discriminating commercial wood processing outfit. To learn more, jump online or give a product guru a call today.